Hello, hello, hello. I am live. So, it's been a while since I've been live, and there's a reason why. This is going to be really not easy to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. This stream is called "This is Something That Happened and It Needs to Be Talked About." Okay. Over a week ago, my mom was feeling ill, really ill, and she was not doing for a whole week. She was not eating or drinking anything. Hey, Zip. She was not eating or drinking anything. And the first morning that she was feeling ill, she told me that that morning or that night, she collapsed on the floor, and then she got up, took her blood pressure medicine, and drank a lot of liquid. And then after that, uh, she got sick. And then in that next morning, she said she collapsed again. So we did not know what's wrong with her. But for a whole week, she did not eat or drink anything. She just laid in bed. The following Monday, she went to the doctor. The doctor checked her out, and the doctor said that you need to go to the hospital because you were having irregular heart rate. So she did that. They went to the hospital and they did some tests. Doctor came back and said that she had a heart attack that last week. So and did not know it. She had the symptoms that she was having. Uh, I looked it up, and she was having a silent heart attack, and it can happen. It can happen, especially in women. She was having shortness of breath. She was fainting, nausea, vomiting, and and unregular heart rate. Those are some of the symptoms that she was having. Very scary. So she did that same day after she went to the ER, into the emergency room. She had to have surgery done. They put 2 stents inside of her arteries and a pacemaker, a temporary one. And she stayed in the hospital for a whole week. So this last week was her first. This last week was her first week from being home. That's scary. Yes, it is. And that whole day, me and my family were just we were kind of scared, and we did not know what was going to happen. So, but in case if it does happen again, we'll know the warning signs. So it was very very scary. Yes, and part of it is because of her of her DNA and her family history. She has a family history of strokes and um, high blood pressure in her mom's side. Her dad's side, she has colon cancer. So she has to worry about that. So it was very, very scary. And yeah, I did tell everyone that no matter what the circumstances are, don't don't take life for granted because life is too short. Life is just too damn short. My father-in-law had having small heart attacks, and he would sleep 3 days after that would happen. It can, but if he's having you know the warning signs. If he's having a heart attack, don't wait. Call 911 ASAP because it can be a life and death situation. Yeah, in that week, we were trying our best not to lose our shit. It's not easy. It was not easy. But she did not like being in the hospital, but it is what it is. But, you know, and now she has to carry one of these. Let me see if I can find mine. Uh, Give me 1 second here. I hear it. My mom now has to uh, have one of these in her wallet. It's a special card. I have one because when I was born with a heart defect, and it's called pulmonary valvular stenosis. So I have to carry one of these in my wallet. We don't know that what. Yeah, most people might have some signs, and some people, but silent heart attacks are most common in females than men. Yeah, but I carry this everywhere I go to the doctor because of my heart condition. On pulmonary valvular stenosis has changed a little bit. I don't have to have medicine when I get my teeth cleaned or anything like that now because it's not as the bacteria that happens. It's not uh, that common. But and if you don't know what pulmonary valvular stenosis is my left ventricle when it opens up to let blood flow out. The heart valve doesn't close all the way, and some of the blood will regurgitate back into the heart muscle. kind of like heartburn. When you have antacid, sometimes the antacid will come back into your throat. Same thing with pulmonary aortic stenosis. So, and I did have surgery when I was a baby to open that valve up a little bit more so it can close better. And if you're wondering how I know all about this stuff, my family is in the medical field, and you can learn more at the American Heart Association.org. That's where I learned about silent heart attacks. But it's very scary. I've never heard of that heart problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can just type it in pulmonary valve stenosis. Let me see if I can just, let me see if I can put that in. Let me see. It'll let me. And if it, put it in the other one. There we go. Oops. Well, apparently it's not letting me. Okay, here we go. Apparently it's not letting me. So, oh, okay, here it is. I guess I just can't remember the name. I guess I can't just remember the name. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, apparently it's not letting me. But I will put it in right after my live, before my live ends. So I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. But there's more. But people do have heart attacks and heart failure. It's more common for people. I'm glad to hear that your mom found out what was going on. It may have been gotten fixed. Yeah, yeah. It's a good thing that she went to the doctor, but yeah, because it's between life and death situation when you're sick. Yeah, she thought she had the flu because that's what it felt like, but it it was something else. If you have any questions or concerns, you can put them in. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but I am back. I think my internet or StreamYard's end messed up. But yeah, I am back. So I was saying, if you have any questions, let me know, and I can try to answer them as much as possible. So, but yeah, my mom is doing better. She does have to have some rehab done. So she has a physical therapist helping her do some walking to make sure everything's good. And yes, she does have to take medicine for right now to keep everything open and flowing really good. So probably around 12. So before I do sign off, I'm going to put that word in. So if you would like to do some research on this, I will put it in the chat. Uh, I will have to I'll have to sign off real quick and go to the back end of YouTube to type it in. So I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I am back. I am back. Oh, for Christ's sake. I am back. Okay, let's see if we're still recording. Let's see. I hope so. Yeah, it looks like it's still recording. Now, okay, I'm back. I hope. Prayers for you, Lewis. Yeah, now what I was talking about was uh, about 2 weeks ago, my mom was not feeling too good, and so she went to the doctor uh, about a week ago or so, and the doctor told her to go to the hospital because she was having irregular heart rate. So she went to the emergency room in the hospital, and they did test on her heart and everything, and the doctor said that she was having irregular heart rate. So they did the test, and they said that she had a heart attack the week before. Is that you, Ken? Hi, welcome in. If that's you, Ken, let me know. And once I get through here, if it is you, I will make you a moderator. So he's having, yeah, I'm having a little technical issues, but I'm back. But yeah, my okay, looks like it's working now. The the time on the stream. So what I was saying was, m- my mom had a heart attack about 2 weeks ago, and she did not know it. What the symptoms that she was having that I discovered, put them all together. She was having a silent heart attack. Silent heart attacks are more common in men than women. Your sister sent me on Messenger a message. I miss you, brother. Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So that week when she was sick, she thought she was she thought she had the flu because she was nauseated, and she got sick like once or twice, and she was lightheadedness, and she had fainted like 4 times. So that last Monday, she finally went to the doctor, and the doctor told her to go to the emergency room, and they did it. Excuse me. And the doctor said that she had a heart attack last week. I did not know that could happen without you knowing it. I asked my brother, I was on the phone, how the hell can you have a heart attack without knowing about it? And it can happen, which is it's called a silent heart attack. You can have no symptoms or symptoms that you are not recognized of having a heart attack. When you usually have a heart attack, you usually have chest pains in your chest, shortness of breath, sweating, your arm is painful, and among other things. And yes, she did say she said her neck did hurt, and that's another symptom she had. She had shortness of breath. She was she fainted, and she was nausea and licked her stomach, and she was short. She did have shortness of breath. She said she felt like she needed oxygen, which they did give her. She did have surgery that same day. She had to have two stents placed into her heart. I hit the like button. Thank you. Prayers going out for your mom, huh? Thanks. Right now she is out of the hospital. She's been out of the hospital for a week now. On Monday it was a week that she was been out of the hospital. So, but yeah, and yeah, uh, that other that whole week we were supposed to go to a funeral that week, but we were not able. The rest of my family was able to attend the funeral on the live stream, so we were able to watch the funeral. Her sister's husband passed away due to I think it was either pancreatic cancer or kidney cancer. It was so sudden. This is my new cooking channel. Okay, I will subscribe to it here in just a minute. And while I'm at it, I will. Yeah, yeah, it was very scary. She's recovering now. She's eating more. Yeah, I still go by Candace the Kentucky Film. Okay, yeah. And let me know when you go live. Like, if you have me on Facebook, send me a notification when you go live because I don't get notifications anymore on my device. It's just the way it is. I have to practically find people to see if they're going live. So yeah, but I've been wanting to talk about this for over a week now, or since it started. But I've been so overwhelmed, and you know, can I be in my brother? Yeah, yeah, sure. Give me give me 1 second, and I'll do that. I can't do it here. I would have to go. I would have to jump off and go over to the back end of YouTube because, yeah. So yeah. And another thing, she had to have a lot of finger sticks on all fingers. Yeah, I think it's because of the medication she was taking, and yeah, she has to take about 7 different kinds of medications to keep her healthy and her heart healthy. So yeah, yeah. Let me just jump off here real quick, and I'll go to the back end of YouTube, and I'll do that. And I'll also subscribe to your channel. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just see if I want. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm so I'm like doing there, but I'm still talking. I kind of feel like talking to myself. You know what? Sometimes I manage to. Give me 1 second. I'm back again. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I was having technical difficulties yesterday. So I know my mom